It was funny in a way. It was yesterday, where everything, the whole season, in terms of qualification for the playoffs, in terms of who got home semi-finals, and also qualification, you all came down to the last 15 minutes, which kind of shows how the league has stepped up this season. The new qualification system for Europe has made it so much more competitive. Every single game yesterday had something on it. So the way it concluded yesterday was fantastic. And what was interesting for me was like that just almost whetted the appetite for the playoffs and the final to come.
The form of Glasgow Warriors this year sort of been outstanding for me, not just one single game, but the general season. They're unbeatable at home, playing really well, and probably that win over Ulster in that final game was a fantastic achievement to make the playoffs and to get a home tie as well, and to finish top of the table.
I think you've seen from the last day, 9 teams involved, meritocracy has worked. It's been, it's made for a fantastic season all the way through. Since maybe the Six Nations finished and everyone kind of saw the finish line in sight, I think it's been great. Teams from Zebra and Treviso fighting for their own Italian spot in the Champions Cup. Meritocracy can only be good, and it should provide for exciting finishes in seasons to come.
I'm going to be a bit biased here and talk about Judgment Day, because for Welsh Rugby's point of view, that was a huge success. We had a crowd of over 50,000. It was a record for the Pro12 in terms of attendance. The rugby was good. People who perhaps don't come and watch rugby that often in Wales came along and would have enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll come back again. It was just a really, really positive day, and it shows what happens when everybody works together for the common cause.
Well, working for the Irish Examiner, I may be a bit biased in thinking Munster can come through their home semi-final against Ospreys, but even that's going to be a tough one. I think from a Munster point of view, if Ulster are the team that they face in Ravenhill, then it's going to be very difficult. But a Munster-Glasgow final in Belfast in a couple of weeks' time, it's all to play for. I think it's a very even playoffs. The final top 4 finish was so close. I think the league doesn't lie, as the old cliche goes, and it's very tight indeed. But I'm going to stick with Munster.